There are places you read about in fairy tales. Places whispered between the world's wealthiest in hushed tones over candlelit dinners in Monaco and St. Barth's. Not because they're extravagant, but because they're sacred, hidden, raw, utterly unspoiled. This is one of those places. Welcome to Thanda Island, a tiny speck of sand floating in the Indian Ocean, where privacy isn't a perk, it's a promise, and time simply stops. Here, exclusivity isn't measured in luxury alone, but in the absence of everything else. No tourists, no noise, no distractions. Just you, the sea, and an experience so rare, it's usually reserved for royalty, rock stars, and those who fly under the radar. This is your invitation to step into a world few even know exists. And once you see it, you may never see luxury the same way again. Reaching Thanda Island is a ritual. It starts in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania's coastal capital, a bustling gateway to East Africa's Indian Ocean. But your journey doesn't end at a terminal. Instead, you're met by a private concierge team and escorted to a sleek, glass-walled helicopter. No TSA lines, no passport queues, no stress. Just a champagne flute in your hand, and a horizon that stretches toward the unknown. As the blades spin and you lift off, the world below shrinks. A blur of terracotta rooftops, mangrove swamps, and deep cobalt sea. For nearly an hour, there is only the sound of wind and waves, until a pale ribbon appears in the turquoise shallows. That is Thanda. Just 8 hectares wide. No neighboring resorts, no marina. Only nature, and you. You land directly on a sun-bleached helipad tucked behind palm fronds. There are no gates, no signs. Just barefoot smiles and cold towels infused with lemongrass and ginger. The staff already knows your name, your favorite cocktail, even your preferred pillow firmness. You didn't check in. You arrived. Thanda Island hosts only one guest party at a time. That means when you're here, whether it's 2 people or 10, this entire island is yours. And at the heart of it all is the villa. Designed in harmony with its surroundings, the beachfront residence feels less like a resort and more like a luxurious family beach home. Curated over generations, but elevated to the standards of the world's top private estates. Step inside, and you're wrapped in warmth. From whitewashed timbers and coral stone walls to driftwood chandeliers, hand-carved Swahili art, and antique furnishings collected from Zanzibar and Europe. The open-plan living room flows effortlessly into shaded terraces and infinity edges. Massive glass doors dissolve into ocean air. Your bathtub? Carved copper, facing the sea. Your closet? Stocked with resort wear in your size, pressed and perfumed. Even your bookshelves are pre-filled, based on your personal taste. There's a cigar humidor, a climate-controlled wine cellar with rare vintages, a game room stocked with mahogany chessboards and silk playing cards, and a baby grand piano tuned to perfection, waiting for impromptu serenades. Each suite opens onto a private garden or the beach, and each night, Turn Down comes with a new surprise. Perhaps a Swahili proverb tucked under your pillow, or handmade coconut truffles sourced from Mafia Island's artisans. Every detail whispers intentionality. Every object has a story, and every corner invites you to stay just a little longer. Thanda doesn't operate on itineraries. There's no check-in desk, no scheduled tours, no printed menus. Instead, your stay unfolds like a novel, written in real time, based on your every whim. One morning, you might rise early for a sunrise paddleboard, gliding across crystal-clear waters as the light warms the horizon. The next, you're diving with whale sharks, gentle giants who migrate through these protected waters from October to February. Want to snorkel? Just grab a mask and walk off the beach. You're already inside a marine sanctuary, teeming with kaleidoscopic coral gardens and reef fish in hues you didn't know existed. Fancy a dhow sailing lesson? Your captain awaits. Prefer to lounge poolside with a frozen daiquiri and Miles Davis on vinyl? Done. Every moment is curated but never contrived. There are treasure hunts for kids, private beach picnics under silk tents, even late-night beach bonfires where local drummers play tribal rhythms as chefs grill fresh-caught snapper under a canopy of stars. And if you tire of the beach, unlikely. There's deep-sea fishing, water skiing, and even day trips to Mafia Island's ancient ruins and turtle sanctuaries. This is not tourism. This is freedom, disguised as indulgence. At Thanda, dining is a moving target, and that's exactly the point. One night, your table might be set in the shallows, waves gently brushing your ankles as chefs serve passion-fruit scallops and champagne-poached lobster. Another night, it's a Swahili feast beneath a baobab tree, complete with local dancers, coconut rice, and freshly caught reef fish grilled over open flame. Meals are designed around you, your tastes, your mood, even your energy levels. The chef consults with you each day. Prefer plant-based? Done. Craving sushi? They'll fly in bluefin tuna from Nairobi. Have a weakness for French pastries? The kitchen includes a Paris-trained pâtissier. Everything is made from scratch. Everything is plated like art. And everything is consumed slowly. Because here, meals are not fuel. They're celebration. Luxury isn't always about stimulation. Sometimes, the greatest gift is silence. Thanda offers a sanctuary for the soul, where wellness isn't defined by trends, but by presence. Begin your morning with yoga on a floating platform anchored in a lagoon. Or take part in an African-inspired sound bath using traditional instruments. Your massage oils? Handcrafted from island herbs and sea botanicals. Your facial? Performed with organic Tanzanian baobab and hibiscus. There's no spa menu because there are no limitations. Want your treatment under the stars? Done. Prefer a couple's massage by moonlight with waves as your soundtrack? Just ask. At night, soak in your outdoor tub, where the water is salted, scented, and bathed in candlelight. Above you, an ocean of stars. Inside you, stillness. What sets Thanda apart from other private islands isn't just what it gives to guests, but what it gives back. This isn't just a resort. It's a living, breathing conservation project. The island is surrounded by the Shungimbili Island Marine Reserve, a protected area co-founded by Thanda's owners to safeguard this fragile ecosystem. Every guest's stay funds coral reef regeneration, anti-poaching patrols, and marine biology research. Each stay helps build schools and fund scholarships for students on Mafia Island. Staff are trained not just in hospitality, but in sustainability, marine science, and cross-cultural heritage. Guests are invited to participate, plant coral, release sea turtles, visit villages, listen, learn, and give back. Here, luxury isn't guilt-ridden, it's purposeful. And that is the future of travel. Eventually, your bags are packed. The chopper blades turn once more, and the horizon beckons you back to the world. But something has shifted. You came here for privacy, for indulgence, for an escape. But you're leaving with so much more. Perspective, stillness, connection. Thanda Island is the kind of place that doesn't ask for attention. It doesn't chase awards. It doesn't scream for social media clout. It simply is. Quiet, perfect, transformative. And once you've felt it, nothing else will ever quite compare. There are thousands of luxury hotels, hundreds of private islands, but only a few places on Earth remind us who we really are, and how good life can truly feel. This was one of them. Subscribe for more once-in-a-lifetime luxury escapes. Because at Luxe Quest, we don't chase trends, we chase wonder.